Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I wanted to spend some time in the dining room. I wanted to put together a really beautiful tablescape with you all. So if you guys are in need of some ideas, maybe you're hosting for Christmas this year, we're gonna put together a really beautiful setting today. I can't wait to show you guys. I also wanted to bake some cookies, some really easy cookies that are so adorable and festive, and if maybe you need to bring a sweet treat to someone's home for Christmas this year, maybe you can make these cookies. But first things first, let's go ahead and make a cup of coffee.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
Here is a quick overview of some things that I pulled from my bins and set aside. This helps me greatly when it comes to decorating a space, as if I'm just staring at bins full of decorations, I feel like I don't get a clear picture. So I try and, as I'm going through stuff, set things aside for like this tablescape. A few of the things I got new this year and a few of the things we are reusing from past years. So as we're decorating, I will let you guys know what's new and where I got it in case you guys are interested. But here's a quick overview of the dining room table. If you guys are new here, I've had this dining room table forever and we love it. I will not be hosting Christmas this year. It'll just be our little family of four. So you're gonna see me just decorate a place setting for a family of four, or 4 people, if you will. My table can seat up to 10, but I'm not going to bother setting it for 10. But obviously, for inspiration purposes, if you guys are hosting, go ahead and envision this for however many you are hosting. But let's go ahead and get started. Starting with this beautiful runner that I picked up from TJ Maxx this year. It was $19.99 and I just loved the colors. I feel like no matter what your color scale is, it can go so many different ways and I'll be able to use it for years to come. So I'm gonna go ahead and layer that runner first on the table, and then I'm going to use some of this Kirkland Norfolk pine garland. This was viral the last few years and I had 2 strands of it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just layer that right here on top of this runner. I've had these garlands the last couple years, so we are reusing those. And then I'm gonna place this beautiful bronze deer in the center.
Spend my time running around, keeping people pleased. But this is my favorite holiday. It's a chance to start over new.
You guys may have noticed that my content looks a little different lately, and I have really been inspired to step up my game and bring you guys the most smooth content, high-end content that I can possible. One, I've been editing in a new software, so let me know if you guys noticed that or not. I've also been not only filming on my Canon camera, but on my new iPhone 17 Pro. But the thing that has really been a game changer for me as far as making it easier to film is the tools that I use and the equipment that I use. And that is right down to the tripod that you use. So I have been filming and using the K&F Concept Popod 3-in-1 tripod, and this thing has been amazing. K&F Concept just dropped their new Popod tripod, which I swear was designed specifically for people like me who are always filming alone. But the coolest part, it's called the Popod because of this. One tap and it literally pops itself open. There's no twisting, no adjusting, no trying to get the legs even. It saves me so much time when I'm filming myself and trying to get set up. When I'm done, it folds flat, it's super lightweight, and it fits in literally any bag. And it's 3-in-1 design. It's a tripod, selfie grip, and stabilizing handle, so it can go from sit-down talking clips to B-roll to vlogging without swapping equipment. It gives you all the angles too: height, tilt, vertical, horizontal. It's surprisingly sturdy. I've used it on grass, countertops, and my car, and it stays put. And something that makes it even better for filming alone, it comes with a Bluetooth remote. I can start and stop my shots without running back and forth to the camera. The Popod has become my go-to. I can set it up, hit record, walk away, and actually get full shots of myself without dragging around a giant tripod or stacking my phone on random things. So if you film alone or just want something fast and easy to use, definitely check out the K&F Concept Popod tripod. I will have a link down below, and do not forget to use my code KFKD30 to save 30% off your Popod tripod. And thank you to K&F Concepts for sponsoring today's video.
These are the good times with you.
I thought it would look really pretty and just make the centerpiece pop a little bit more by layering different kinds of ornaments. These pine cone ornaments are new this year, and they may look familiar because I also use them on my Christmas tree. So I feel like it kind of pulls the style of the tree. Also here in the dining room, my downstairs of my house is very open concept, so I like when things kind of flow more seamlessly. I also had a few more of these dark red matte colored ornaments in 2 different sizes. Also use these on my tree, so I decided to go ahead and grab a handful of those and sprinkle those throughout the garland as well. Now I'm gonna kind of keep adding things as I go, and that is one of my things that I actually love about decorating, because I feel like a small idea can inspire a bigger idea. So as I was going, I was just thinking of other layers that we can add just to make it really fun and festive and beautiful. These candlesticks are new this year, and they are from TJ Maxx. I got 2 packs of 2, and they were $12.99 each. So I feel like $12.99 for 2 beautiful brass colored candlesticks like this are actually a pretty good deal. And this is something that I can use all year round and not just for Christmas. So I went ahead and grabbed those, as well as these dark red nutcracker candles, which were actually inspired by Pottery Barn. I love doing a hot lap at my Pottery Barn and seeing what the designer styles are this year. And I remember seeing these in Pottery Barn, but mine are actually from Home Goods. The Pottery Barn candles, I believe, are $40 each, and the ones that I picked up from Home Goods were just $10. These gold chargers were the find of a lifetime. I want to say I got these at Hobby Lobby 10 years ago, and I use them for fall or anytime I'm formally entertaining, and then of course for Christmas. I've definitely gotten more than my money's worth out of these gold chargers. These beautiful plates, however, are new from TJ Maxx this year, and I saw them. There were just 4 sitting there. It's like that they were waiting for me. I just loved the old traditional design, and again, I feel like you can go so many ways with these plates. They're heavy, they are well made, and just so beautiful. So I went ahead and grabbed those 4 and layered them on top of the gold chargers. To add a little fun touch to the candlesticks, I wanted to add a little bit more red to the centerpiece, and I ordered a 30 pack of these red bows on Amazon. I've been using them all over the house, and honestly, I love the touch of the red bows. I think it just gives it like a more sophisticated touch, and so we added those to the candlesticks. And I also thought that they complemented these red napkins that I picked up from HomeGoods this year, as well as these napkin rings. I was at HomeGoods specifically for napkins and napkin rings, and just when I was about to give up and throw in the towel looking, I found these, and they were almost right next to each other. So I don't know if someone put them back or what the deal was, but I will take it. These napkin rings are stunning. Again, when I was at Pottery Barn, I saw they had something very similar, the napkins and the napkin rings, but of course I paid a fraction of the cost finding these great dupes at HomeGoods. So luckily, I love walking around those higher end stores, and then when I'm out and about at more of the budget friendly stores, certain things catch my eye because it's familiar and I've seen them at the nicer stores previously. So that is something that I love to do. You guys will have to let me know if you do that as well, but I'm gonna go ahead and put these napkins together. I also have to point out, because I know somebody in the comments will say, the stickers are still on the plates, they haven't been washed. I'm just opening up these napkins. Now try and remember, I just bought these items, and for the sake of quick turnaround time for Christmas, I'm setting this table, but everything will be washed. Tags and stickers will be removed. In fact, I know a lot of stickers that you find at, TJ Maxx and Marshalls and HomeGoods and stuff like that can be a huge pain to take off. So you can get a blow dryer and just hold it on the sticker and warm that glue, and it will peel right off. Or one of my favorites, depending on what the item is, you can use a citrus essential oil like a lemon or an orange essential oil, and the stickers will come right off. Of course, we have to add a little extra sparkle, so I have a ton of these little fairy lights around the house, and I thought, why not go ahead and add a string to the table? All these are on a timer, so at 4:30 p.m. every day, my house comes alive. I have them over the sink in my kitchen, I have them on my mantle, my tree, and then now the dining table. So it all comes alive, and the evenings just feel so cozy. And once again, I feel like between the kitchen and the dining room and the family room all being connected, it just makes this whole space just look so beautiful and Christmassy at night. As I was decorating, I remembered that I had these beautiful green cups. I actually bought these for the backyard, for when we're out by the pool, to make sure we're not using any glass when we're back there. And I thought, you know what, I have these. Instead of putting out my regular clear wine glasses, I'll go ahead and put out these beverage goblets, which I would probably use for water. And then I've seen some beautiful Christmassy wine glasses in the store this year, and I figured we could add those to the table. This is a total afterthought. I just thought I would throw a bow up here just to see if maybe the eye needed to be drawn up. I'm out of garland, I'm out of wreaths. I think that would have been really pretty to maybe wrap a garland up there. But we're not going to go out and buy anything else, guys. We're just going to work with what we have. So I put that bow up there. Ultimately, I don't think I want to do it, but you guys can let me know down below in the comments. I must say, I'm having a ball this Christmas season being in the kitchen. I don't know what it was about last year. I wasn't feeling very Christmassy. I decorated and I tried, but it just wasn't happening. But this year I'm feeling it and I want to be in the kitchen. For Thanksgiving, was baking everything from scratch. We've been making pies and cookies. And this one is so easy, especially if you have littles. I just got the pre-made sugar cookie dough and then I'm just rolling it into balls, and you're going to get your favorite Christmas sprinkles and you're going to roll the dough around in all kinds of different sprinkles. I'm doing 3 different kinds. I'm just doing 9 cookies tonight because I personally like fresh cookies, so I don't like to bake them all at once. So the next couple nights until these are gone, I will be baking cookies. But I'm just setting my oven at 350. I'm going to pop those in the oven, and then when they come out, you're going to top these with Hershey Kisses. Now, Hershey's has so many different flavors, so feel free to pick whatever flavor looks good to you. But my personal seasonal favorite Hershey's Kiss candy is the peppermint. It's like a white chocolate peppermint. It's so good. And then I also had some of the Christmas bells. So while I was doing this, I figured, oh, why not do a little bit of both? And I think the Christmas bells are like a sugar cookie something. So while these are still warm, not too warm, you want to place these on top so that the candy sinks into the dough but doesn't melt the chocolate. What do you guys think of the Tablescape? I think it came out really nice. I think it's still fun and festive and lighthearted, but still looks really nice. I love the deep reds and the greens and the golds and then the sparkle of the fairy lights. And I think it just came together really, really nice. I do, however, feel like I need to add some Christmas wine glasses. I've seen some really beautiful ones in the stores this year, and I didn't pick them up just because I didn't think that I needed them. But now that we decorated the table, I think they would add just a really beautiful touch. So stay tuned for an upcoming video for that. So make sure you guys are subscribed. Like this if you enjoyed it. I also have to remind you guys to please check out KF Concepts, their Popod. My code is KFKatie30 to save 30% off your own Popod. And the Popod makes my job so much easier. So I will have a link for KF Concepts Popod down below in the description box. And other than that, friends, I will see you guys next time in a brand new video. Bye.